Hello everyone and welcome back to another video and the second last part of The Sims 4 Hospital Renovation. So today what we are going to be doing is we are going to be starting this front area here, and I did say in the last part, which was a complete mess by the way, I'm really sorry, I filmed it very early in the morning, that I would show you around the other area here, just that I'd finished off the bathroom and done the garden. But to be honest with you, I didn't do that, and I am just going to continue filming and start on this house here. So I am filming this on the same day that I filmed the other one, except I am now a lot more awake, I'm feeling a lot more ready for the day, and I can actually do this now, because I probably wasn't in the right frame of mind to do it this morning, but oh well, I did it anyway. I was in a bit of a weird mood, but hey ho, it's all good. I've been watching some videos, I have got myself all psyched up and ready for the day, so I'm now more or less ready to film this. And I've also got more things to talk about this time because, Jesus God, I didn't have anything to talk about last time because it was so early and I hadn't thought of anything, which was annoying, to be honest with you. But I just kind of recorded it and I uploaded it, obviously, as you saw. It was uploaded. If you did watch the last one, I don't know if you did or not. If you've not watched the last episode of this, or the last part of this rather, please go and watch that because, you know, it does help me out a lot if you watch my videos and watch them all, give them a like, share them and whatever. It does help me because it lets me know that you do like my videos and that you like the things that you're seeing. And if you don't like it, then leave some constructive criticism. What do you like on my channel? What would you like to see more of? What do you not really like? And then we can kind of work our way from there and get some more content going that everybody loves a bit more. But this is what we are doing today. This is the main big house. This is by far the biggest house of them all, and so I thought I would leave it for last. We started on the hospital, we're going to finish on the hospital, and over the next two parts I will be finishing off this place, which is kind of sad in a way. I'm really sad to be finishing off this series because I just kind of don't want it to happen. I've been working on this series since probably June time, I think it was, I started, and I cannot believe that it's now over after 6 months. I've almost finished this, and I really just can't wrap my head around it going to be done, because this is something that's been a constant in my life since June. I've never missed a Monday upload of this ever since I started it, and so to think that it's going to be over is really weird. It's really strange to think about, because I didn't really think that it would ever end in a way. I know that sounds really weird, but I honestly didn't think this would ever end, and now it is, and it's kind of sad because I love this series so much. I don't know what I'm gonna do without it, and I know that sounds really sappy, like I'm talking about a person who's died, but I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do after this, because this has been the constant on my channel. This has been the thing that's been there every week, every Monday and another day, or more or less every Monday since like December's schedule. It's been a bit weird, but you know what it's like. But this has always been a constant on my channel, and the fact that it's not going to be anymore is going to be weird for me, and I will have to think of something else to do. I do have another thing up my sleeve though that I've literally just remembered about right now. I do have another series up my sleeve for when this one is finished, so look out for that one in February, I think, because I'm not going to be uploading in January as much. Please remember that I won't be uploading in January very often because of prelims, or the January assessments as we're being told to call them, but they're prelims. They are practice exams for the no exams at the end of the year, because we're not getting exams because the Scottish Government decided to cancel them all exciting. I'm very happy about that one. I don't know how I feel about it now. I've always said that I didn't really fancy doing exams. I don't really like them. They're stressful, they're annoying, but hey ho, we have to do them. That's something that we just have to do as part of our school life. But I don't know, I've never really liked them. So the fact that we're not getting them this year is quite a good thing, to be honest with you. I think it's a good thing for me, because I think that evidence-based work is slightly more fair on people than exam-based work, and I know that that's not the same for everyone. I know that some people do better in tests than they do in class, so exams are better for them. But for me personally, I would rather have an evidence-based system. Sorry, I had to think about it there. I would rather have an evidence-based system all the time than have this exam process. And that's a bit more like what America is, I believe. I think theirs is based on evidence rather than exams, which I quite like. I quite like that about the American system. That's like the only thing I like about the American system. This is about the only thing I like about America, to be honest with you, because I mean, the president's not very great. He's not doing very well with the whole COVID thing, so you know, at least he's outgoing, at least he's leaving. That's one positive. At least we're getting somebody who's slightly more competent, that isn't complete weirdo. But yeah, that is kind of my thoughts on America. I don't know why I'm giving you my thoughts on America, to be honest with you. It just came into my head and I just said it, which is usually what I do. But how are your Christmas plans coming along? Are they going well? Are you meeting up with any family members this Christmas? If you are, what are you going to be up to? I would love to know what you guys are going to get up to this Christmas. It's just, for us, going to be a quiet one this year like it was last year, because we haven't made plans with anyone just because of the whole pandemic thing. We don't really want to meet up with any family members, really, but maybe we will. I don't know yet. There's a possibility that we will meet up with some family members after Christmas Day, like on Boxing Day, just to like say hello and have a little catch up and things. But we will be following all of the guidance, all of the restrictions, and yeah, we're just going to be doing everything by the book like we always have. Unlike some people unlike a lot of people. And I think that it's so bad that people aren't going to follow the rules, because that is detrimental to people's health. And I know that we are saying this, that officials are saying this all the time, but it honestly is detrimental to not only people's physical health, but people's mental health. If we have to go into another lockdown, everyone's mental health is going to plummet again. People have been recovering from a lot of things. Loneliness is going to be a huge issue. It still is. But we're going to have a lot more people suffering badly from mental health problems because of another lockdown, should we have it. Which I think is so upsetting. I am fortunate enough to not have been dealing with mental health problems over lockdown, but a lot of my friends have been dealing with mental health problems since lockdown started. And even before lockdown started, there were some mental health problems, and lockdown made it a lot worse for a lot of them. So I know firsthand what it's like. Well, I don't know firsthand because I've not dealt with it, but I know how it feels to have friends that aren't in a good place mentally. And I couldn't do anything for them because I couldn't just say, let's meet up, let's talk about it, let's speak about this and see how we can make it better, or see if I can help in any way, because we couldn't meet up and we couldn't socialize in the same way that we have our entire lives. And I felt bad for them, and I can't imagine how they must have felt. It must have been absolutely horrible. And I know that mental health problems don't just go away, and I know that my friends are still suffering with mental health problems because of lockdown and other reasons. And there's been some other things that have gone on this week which have been not great for mental health in our friend group again. So I honestly, my heart goes out to all my friends. My heart goes out to everyone who is suffering with some sort of mental health condition, problem. I'm sorry if I'm not saying the right word. I want to learn about this. I feel like I'm saying the right word, but perhaps I'm not. So if I'm not, please let me know and I will correct myself in the future, and I do apologize if I have been saying the wrong thing. But honestly, my heart goes out to all of you, and I wish that this didn't happen. It completely sucks that we have to go through this. And so just please, everyone, follow the rules. Please, please, please. You might think that COVID won't affect you, but there have been young people, and this is young people that I'm talking to at the moment. There have been young people that have been suffering really badly with side effects and symptoms of the coronavirus, and that's long after they've had it. So who knows what is going to happen with this now. Honestly, anything could happen, so please don't take the risk. Please just follow the rules and do as you're told, because it will in turn save so many people's lives. As the quicker that we can get rid of this horrible pandemic, the better, I say. Because honest to God, this year has been a horrible. My family haven't been directly affected with COVID, but we had a horrible year last year, and we thought that nothing could be worse than that. And this year has been horrible. So I need some normality. I need things to be I just need things to be nicer and better and just a bit more normal, like back to what it was like before all of the lockdowns and COVID and everything. I would love if we could go into a post-COVID world and thrive, because honestly, we have learned so much from this pandemic. Everyone has. Everyone's learned everyone's learned good things, and everyone's learned some bad things in this. People have learned that you don't necessarily need to be in a huge office room to have meetings and things, because we have things like Skype and Zoom and everything that everyone has been using to their advantage for ages now. And we've learned that mental health is so important, and looking after yourself is so important. So please look after yourselves, guys. Please, just reach out to your friends, reach out to your family, and make sure they're okay. Make sure they're doing well, and just let them know that you're there for them if they ever need it. Because honest to God, that might help save a life there. That might just make them think, okay, I can talk to you, because they might not want to burden you with these things. And I'm probably not the best person to be talking about this. There are some of my friends and some other people that are probably way better suited to talk about this, but just from my perspective and from what I've heard, talk to someone, please. If you are dealing with anything, talk to someone. You never know, it might help you. Just reach out and make sure that everyone's doing okay. This has been so heavy-hearted. I really was not expecting it to take this much of a turn, but I feel like a lot of these videos in this series have kind of gone really deep, and I don't really necessarily like that we have to talk about all these dark subjects and subjects that aren't the nicest thing, but we need to talk about them. We need to say that these things are okay and that they are normal, because honest to God, they are more normal than a lot of people think. If you think you are the only person dealing with something, there's a basically 100% chance that you are not the only one. So please just talk to someone. It will be good for you, probably. I'm not going to say it definitely will, but it will probably be better for you if you do talk to someone and try and work through it and try and overcome it. And I know that you can't always overcome these things, but you can try and deal with it the best that you possibly can. So don't keep it to yourself. When I was younger, I worried so much about like everything. I was an anxious wreck. I was really confident in talking to people and things, but there was just some things that I just didn't really like, and I worried about them, and I bottled it up, and then I got like sore tummies, sore bellies, I got like bellyache, and that was all to do with me being really worried about things and anxious about it as well. And after we figured it out, and after I started talking about it, it got better. So I know from that it does help, and that is me speaking from first-hand experience. I was a real anxious, worried child when I was younger, but because I spoke to someone, we were able to work it out, and now I don't suffer with it so bad anymore. So I've overcome it. So if I can overcome it, I'm pretty sure you can too. So please talk to someone. But in other news, how did we even get onto that subject? How did I get onto that? I think it came from Christmas, you know. Just like I said, or like right at the start of this video, stay safe over Christmas. Please, please, please stay safe. Do as you're told. Make sure you are following restrictions and you are following all of the guidelines in your country or in your area, because it will help to save people's lives, and it means that we can get through this quicker. And yes, okay, we have a vaccine now, but not everyone is going to get that vaccine this year. Not everybody's going to get this vaccine in the near future. So please just behave. Do as you're told, and let's get through this pandemic. Let's learn from this pandemic, and let's thrive from this pandemic. We can get through this. We will get through this if we just try, and if we stick on, and if we follow all of the rules. We will get through this, and it will come sooner than some people might think if we just behave. So just behave yourselves and follow all the rules. It would really help everyone, I think. I don't think anyone likes this at all, and I know that people are getting fed up by it, but just follow the rules, and then we can get back to some sort of, well, we can get back to a more normal life quicker if we all just behave and follow the rules. And I know I'm just repeating myself, but just behave, follow the rules, we'll get through this. Let's do it. Come on. I know that we can. We've done it before and we'll do it again. So let's just get through this and thrive. But yeah, what are you guys doing for Christmas? I would love to know. I would love to hear from you about that. I am pre-recording these videos, however, so I probably won't see your comment until the new year. Or, well, I'll see your comment and I'll reply to your comment, but I won't acknowledge your comment in any future videos in the near future because I am pre-recording, and I won't know your comment until after I have filmed the video, after I've uploaded the video, which will have happened a long time after I've recorded it. I am speaking a load of blabber again. My mum heard me recording the last part this morning and she was like, yeah, that was just crap. That was horrible. And I was like, I know, but I honestly just don't care. I uploaded it. I assume I am going to be uploading it. So yeah, you're just going to have to deal with early morning me for once. I think I've done early morning uploads before, or like early morning recording before. I shouldn't do early morning recording. I'm just really, really bad in the mornings. I just can't speak to myself for ages. I can't really even just speak to myself in a morning without it being blabber, and I just haven't gathered my thoughts enough to be able to hold a proper conversation in the morning, unless it's with someone else. Like, I can't just think of something on the spot and talk about it for 20 minutes in the morning because I've not processed, or my brain's not awake enough to do so. So I just really should stop recording in the mornings, but hey-oh, I did it, and you've seen the video, and it was probably rubbish, but oh well, it's all good. But I was thinking on maybe starting something new, just like a little funny snippet bit. It's not even that funny, but just like a little snippet at the start of videos, and you might have already seen it, like, since like, at the start of this video, because I might have already started doing it. So, I don't know, we'll just have to kind of see if I am liking that idea or not. I'm not going to say it just in case it's really rubbish and I don't go through with it, but I think I might, because it'll just, like, brighten my day, if anything. So, yeah, I think I might, but I am going to end off this part here. We are going to do the upstairs of this house in the next part, which will be coming out very, very soon. But thank you all very much for watching this video. If you did like it, please leave a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more of my content, not only on The Sims 4, but also on some other games too. Please go down into the description and check out all of my links. I have a Twitter, an Instagram, and a TikTok, so please go and follow me on all of those, as well as joining my Discord server. I would really love it if you did that, because I just love to get to know you all a little bit better. Please also go and check out all of my other videos. I have podcasts, so go and watch some of those. I would really love it if you did that. And I also upload some Minecraft content every now and again, so please go and give some of them a watch if you would like. I'm actually uploading, oh well, I've uploaded a building a Christmas tree in Minecraft video already, so go and watch that one. And I also do some other content with my friends sometimes. But thank you all again very much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the final part of this series next time. Bye guys.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're.